Welcome back once again, Spazites, to another Doomlings video review. Today we're doing some pack unpacking, pack openings. Yeah, that's it. Pack openings of Doomlings Overlush, the card game mystery expansion. What is it called on the box here? It is called the mystery expansion, Doomlings mystery expansion Overlush, featuring 4 packs. We are doing 3 packs today. We did 2 packs last video. We're doing 3 packs of 14 mystery cards and 1 holofoil per pack. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. I chit-chatted for way too long on the last video, so we are jumping right into it this time to get these packs open. And, trying not to bend the cards as I open these packs. Now, the chrome is always on the back, so we are going to start in the front. And, we've got down. Do I look soft to you? +2. Plain and simple. We got Swarm. We're here for the new phone. Value is equal to the number of Swarm traits in your trait piles, including this one. So I think there are other Swarms. I know that there's 2. There's a green one and a red one that has multiple with different art for each one of them. So that'll be neat to see how many different art cards we have of Swarm, or if we're just supposed to collect a bunch of the same card and put them in the trait pile. Here's our first age. We have a Nostalgia. You may return a trait in your trait pile to your hand. Not sure if that counts for dominance. I'm going to have to look that up on their website. Fleshy Scales. Squishy Armor. If Fleshy Scales is removed from your trait pile, draw 1 card, and that is worth 4. Here we got Spectacled. These eyes help me see who's who. +2. Ooh, Kidney. With a Jungle Crown. Value is equal to the number of kidneys in your trait pile, including this one. Now, Kidney is one from the original game, so they've added some new kidneys to the game, which is cute. Hydrofuge. Hello Moisture, my greatest foe. Play an action A from a blue trait in an opponent's trait pile. Return that trait to its owner's hand. Swampy, blue and green. Nice, I've hit rock bottom. Draw 3 cards from the bottom of the trait deck. That's cool. +1. Bitter Berries, green and purple. Gripe for the picking. +1 for each purple or each green trait in your trait pile, whichever is the lower color count. If there's a tie, pick one. Okay, we got a card like that last video. Sprightly, ready to spring into action. Play an action A from your trait pile, then discard that trait. +1. Then we have a age. We have Crackletown. Choose a color. The player in your left passes you one of that color from their hand. Interesting. We have Shy. Ooh, I love when everyone is around, then I can hide in the background. +5 if you have at least 2 of each color in your trait pile. Otherwise, it's worth 0. Then we have a Dominant. We have Prowler. Night Skulking, Shadow Lurking, Spooky Looky-Loo. All opponents receive -2 for each color they have less of in their trait pile than yours. Interesting. That's cool. That's a Dominant. Okay. Nuptial Plumage, a Dominant. If you... I vow to never, ever stop talking about my feathers. +2 for every color you have 3 or more of in your trait pile. And then our chrome for the video is, or for this pack, is Ruffled. I'm not that moody. It's that everything is annoying. I think we may have gotten that as a regular card in the last video. Now let's open pack number 2. Get right to it. We are only at 4 minutes, so this video will be a little over 10. Our last video was 13, so let's try and make it less than 13, because 10 minutes seems to be the magic number. So here we go. First of all, we have Mandibles. We've already seen that in the last video, so we're not going to bother about that. Playful. Mixing pleasure with pleasure. All players give you 1 random card from their hand, then give each other 1 from your hand in return. Oh, wow. So if you're playing with a lot of people, you might run out of cards pretty quick. But you get cards from them first. Then we have a Catastrophe, Jungle Rot, -1 to the gene pool. Ignore red and purple actions. World's End, -4 if you have 2 or fewer green traits in your trait pile. So there's our first age of this pack. We got Prolific. I have produced many works, though many of them don't work. +6 if you have 4 or more green traits in your trait pile. Otherwise, it's -1. Tiny Teeth for Munchin', Crunchin', and Scrunchin'. 3. That's it. Colorless. Then we have Stinging Tendrils. This would look better over there. Swap 1 trait from your trait pile with 1 from the opponent's trait pile of a different color, excluding this one. That's a lot of words. -1. Cheek Pouches. That's cute. It's okay to... I'm not eating them. I'm storing them to eat them later. Draw 2 cards. Do not stabilize this turn. That's a nice one. We got Swamplands. If you play any traits with actions, discard them after you stabilize wherever they are. Interesting. Citrus. When life gives you me, congratulations. To play, you must have 1 negative face value trait in your trait pool, +2 to your gene pool. Into your trait pile, +2 to your gene pool, worth 0 otherwise. We have Vagabond. I play by nobody's rules, not even my own. All opponents play 1 trait, no dominance, ignore actions, steal 1 of those traits, or play an additional trait. That's a lot of words again. Filter Feeder, multicolor, blue and red. Plankton, algae, tin cans. Put it all in, I'll sort it out later. Oh yeah, we had that one last video. Oh, that's adorable. It almost looks like Gizmo. Toe beans. They make me squeaky and make me sneaky and are fun to squish. Steal a trait from an opponent's trait pile with a negative face value. Silk. I made this myself, out of myself. To play, you must have a gene pool of 4 or less, +2 to your gene pool. Nice. Okay, Big Feller. Now this is how you take shelter. +6 if you have 4 or fewer traits with a face value of 1 or lower. Then we have another dominant. Was that a dominant? Yes, that was a dominant. Another dominant. We have Snap Trap. An open and shut case of Gimme Dat. You may play Snap Trap when an opponent plays 2 or more traits on their turn. Steal 1 of those traits. And our chrome for this pack is Scavenger. Just because it's in the trash doesn't mean it's garbage. When stabilizing, you may instead draw from the top of the discard pile, worth 3 points. So there we go. Now let's open our 3rd pack of this video, and then we will call it a day for that particular video. I will be recording the next video at this right away, but yeah, anyway. Come on, open up. Come on. These are tough packs to open. Okay, let's get that. Xylophage. That sounds scary and looks a little creepy. Oh, let's see what it says. It says, shucks, now I need a toothpick. To play, you must discard 1 green trait from your trait pile. And it's +1 to your gene pool. Ooh, I like gene pool cards. Those are always good. Trapper. Pretty cool outside. Might catch something. Place up to 5 dominant traits from your discard pile on top of the trait deck in any order. Oh, wow. That's interesting. Farting Bad. We had Farting Bad before, so we don't need to read that one. Age of Discovery. Draw 3 cards, plain and simple. Okay. Prolific. We already had Prolific last pack, I believe. Cheek Pouches. We've had Cheek Pouches. It's okay, I'm not eating them. And yep, we just had Cheek Pouches in the last pack. Fleece. I make my own sweaters. 1. Simple. Plain and simple. 1 card. Sycophant. Will you sign this lock of hair? It's yours, obviously. +5 to any opponent who has 5 or more red traits in their trait pile. Okay, next is... Oh, we just had toe beans. Still cute. Let's see, we got Misty Groves. You may discard all green cards. I think we have a couple Misty Groves, including the Chrome. We got You Social. Teamwork makes the dream work. Now teamwork so I can dream. All players give one random card from their hand to the opponent on their left. Then we have Vagabond. I play by nobody's rules, not even my own. All opponents play one trait, no dominance. Ignore action. Steal one of the traits or play an additional trait. I think we had that in a previous card as well. Then we have Dominant Trait, Opposable Thumbs. Monkey see, monkey do. To play, you must have a dominant trait in your trait pile. Play this as an exact copy of your other dominant now and for the rest of the game. That's an interesting trait. Next, we have Chompers. Champa Champa. At World's End, all opponents discard one effectless trait from their trait pile at random. Draw one for each card discarded. And last but not least is our Chrome card, Firebite. I have improved your situation by leaps and bounds. You may play Firebite after you stabilize to steal one random card from each opponent's hand. Cool. Okay, that is 3 packs. We will call it a video, and we'll come in again next week with our final, for now anyway, Doomlings Overlush videos. I hope you enjoyed my video. If you did, please leave a comment, thumbs up down below, all that good stuff. If you really like my video and you're not already, please subscribe. It's completely free to do and help me grow my channel. I'd really appreciate it. All that having been said, until next time, as usual, be kind, happy hunting, and goodbye. Don't forget to wash your hands when you go out. Please be safe. Okay. Bye, everybody. Bye.